Welcome to the second day of Rocksmiths. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make Dizzy Dot holiday trees two different ways. I'm going to start out by prepping the stones, and the first one I want to draw a very geometric triangular tree with a chalk pencil. And then on the second one I'm going to do the same thing, but then I'm going to add some strips of masking tape around the outside of the design. I'm going to draw a quick border around the first stone, and then I'm going to get out some different color blue paint and a white paint. This is kind of what I had in my head as a vision, was just several different types of blue and white, kind of like that winter wonderland color. But the first thing I'm going to do is fill in the background with the metallic blue paint. So one of the blue paints is nice and shiny and metallic. It's beautiful, but I want to fill in the background with this color to be the base. Somewhere along in the process of filling in the background on this rock with this metallic blue paint, I realized I don't want to mess with any of the other blue paints. This one is pretty enough on its own to go back and forth with the matte white paint. So I scrapped the other colors and decided to just keep this design to be two colors. Kind of reminds me of Frozen. So let's channel our inner Elsa and get to it. Now I'm going to lay down my base layer of dots with the white paint, and I'm going to start with the largest dotting tool that I have, and then I'm going to gradually size down the dotting tools so that I have a varied size of dots on the background. So I want big ones, small ones, medium ones, just a nice mixture, and filling in most of that blue background. So again, our pattern is going to be very simple. It's going to be alternating white, blue, white, as much as the dots can hold. So now I'm coming back through with the metallic blue paint and kind of eyeballing which dotting tools to use on which dots. But the point is that it's smaller than the white dot, so that your blue top dot then has kind of that white ring around it. So I'm just going to fill in the whole next layer with the blue paint. Then we're going to come back around to the white dots, and same thing, just kind of eyeball the dotting tools to see which one will produce a smaller dot on top of the blue dots. And then it gets kind of sticky when you get down to those tiny dots, and once I get to a certain size of dot on the last top one, that's the color that I'll leave there, because I don't want to try and put something too small and mess it up. So those small dots, you just kind of know when to stop adding colors. Now let's blow on over to the other rock with the masking tape. We're going to use 3 metallic paints. So red, white, and green, some classic Christmas colors. And we're going to add the base dots in both green and red. So the white is going to be our in-between color, just like it was before, except now we've added a third color in. You'll also notice that I am not afraid to straddle that masking tape and the rock. Put a dot right smack dab in the middle where half of it's in and half of it's out. That's okay. Masking tape is there to create a line, and it does a good job at it. So again, the white's going to be our in-between color, so it goes on top of either the red or green, then white, then you alternate a different color from the bottom dot. So very simple, but you do have to think a little bit more since we have 3 colors in this rock than 2 colors in the blue rock. I love hyperlapsing the dizzy dots and watching them come to life. It's one of my favorite things to watch, and it's kind of like, this is like the coolness of a mandala, but without the pressure, because the mandala has to be perfectly spaced, where this is random dots. So you have a lot more freedom with this one, so no pressure. And what do you do when you drop some paint where it doesn't belong and you need to clean it up without messing up your dots? You get a Q-tip and you get it wet and kind of squeeze out the excess wet, and then just take it and roll it over the goof up dot, and it comes right off and you can move on with your life. It's great. So with this rock, we're going to help the masking tape to make sure it does its job by taking an Exacto knife and cutting lightly along the line of the masking tape, because this paint also, it's metallic, so it's a little gooier, takes longer to get the hard dry than the matte paint. So I just want to make sure that I don't end up ripping up an entire dot. And it worked perfectly. I can't decide which one of these I like more or which method I like more, because they both produce really beautiful results, and I don't feel like the video does it justice. If you saw it in person, they're just awesome. And you put resin on top and it just takes it to the next level. So you have to let me know in the comments, which one did you like best? And then I absolutely want to see what you create, because this method is so simple and so effective. And I've got you all set up to go watch the 3rd day of Rocksmiths next. Just click the screen. Thanks so much for stopping by to watch, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.